Okay, so today we will go through like the requirement basics. Today we will target CRUD. So CRUD application basically in this, if you will see, CRUD, C stands for create, ठीक है, R stand for read, U stand for update, and D stand for delete. So this is a basic application which you can do like if you will ask anyone, any of the like to test your reactors. So they mostly the people ask you to create a CRUD application, create a CRUD application, create this, create a to-do task and all this thing. Okay. So we will, the target is simple, requirement is to create a to-do list. Okay. But as this is the beginning one, so first we will target, we will do everything in one component only. We will not do routing. Before
Okay.
how we did page 1, page 2, on button click we were going to page 1. No, over here everything will be on the single route. No add route, no, nothing will be new add route, no add route, no edit route, nothing. It will be on the single page. Okay. We will use conditional rendering, we will use flags to show this page, that page, page and all that thing. Okay. So now, so task is simple, we need to create a to-do list. So basic simple we will have a task name, task detail, task id, edit same, when we can update task name, task detail, but we cannot update task id. Home page will show the list of all the tasks from where we can edit and delete the task. Okay. So this is fine, so we will start over here. So this is the home page, my CRUD to do app. Okay, this is my to do app. So first we will have some like, so obviously we will have some what we say to do list. Okay. So first we will create an to-do list, to-do list, comma, set to-do list. ठीक है. The initial value we are going to use it at empty. ठीक है. This will be an empty array. Okay. Any doubt?
No, bro.
ठीक है. We are using use state hook to handle this state. So this is fine. So over here we will have the list wala thing. So we are going to my to do application. ठीक है. So over here we'll create div. So to do list. So we will have a style, simple style over here itself. No need to style, just ignore this. But we will text. Uh, Leave it. Later on we will do what we can do with the styling part. Okay. So as of now, what we can see in the, this is my to do application. This is my to do list. Okay. So now we have this to do list. So we need to create an add wala part. Okay. So to add we will have a div, total div. Okay. So for addition, this is my div, or else we can have a fragment here rather than div, because inside this we are going to use lots of div. So this will be a first fragment to add task. ठीक है. We had add task, we'll have an input button, input, what input will do, input. ठीक है. Input I don't think we will have a closing one, so only over here only we can close it. Input will have a value, so this will be task, task name, task name. ठीक है. So we need to create task name, task name, set task name. If you have any doubt, just let me know. Huh? So
Okay.
getting point now why I created task name, because input will have a value. Okay. So this will be task name, and on change function will be required. So on change function we can directly write over here we need to give e. This will be set task name. This will be e dot target dot value. Got it?
Why you are using this one?
To update the task name, bro. Whenever someone will write over here, so we need to update it. Now. So got it or not?
Yeah, why you write that e dot target dot value?
Okay, so see, for this you need to understand the basic JavaScript. This will basically return an event. Okay, this on change. Okay, on change if you'll go, so on that we need to like go inside the target, and then we will inside whatever will be the change in this input na, this we will get over here e dot target dot value. So this will give me the value whatever we are typing in the input box. So we will set that value over here where in the
Set up.
task name. Okay, we will have the same thing. We'll have task detail. Task detail is the same thing we need to do. So something is wrong here. You know what? The initial value for this should not be array. This should be a string. ठीक है?
Okay.
Over here it will be task. ठीक है? Same thing. What we need to do over here, we need to update this task still. ठीक है? We'll give over here one button. Button. So button will be add task. ठीक है? On click, what it will do? It will just will create a function. On click, it will call on add button click. ठीक है? Any doubt till now?
No, bro.
ठीक है? We'll create a function which will handle on add button click. ठीक है? ठीक है? This is here. Fine.
Set task name.
Log we will say add button clicked, and we will what we will use these two value. We will show that this is this. This is this. ठीक है? Done
Yeah.
till now. Now we will see what happened. So we got two things: add task, add button. ठीक है? So over here we'll new task, new task, task. This is new task detail. ठीक है? Now we are going to click add task. When we clicked, we got it. Add button clicked. This is the value, and this is the second task detail value. Got it?
Mm.
Now we got one thing. We understood one thing. What? Key? We are getting this value on add task click. ठीक है?
Yes.
So now what we need to do? So we need to add this into the what we say into a array. Which array?
Yeah.
Set to do list array. ठीक है?
Okay.
So now we will do over here. So
Set task name.
so we will do const. We'll create one object. Const temp object. ठीक है? Temp या फिर temp task. ठीक है? Temp task equal to curly bracket. We will create one random ID which we want, because we need to add ID also. So ID will be there. So ID we can generate from anything. Okay? Math dot anything. So we can do. So rather than that, we'll do math dot random we'll use. ठीक है? For ID. And for this we are going to use task name. Task name equal to same. Task detail equal to same. Now same is what we can do with these two.
We need to update the value.
No, in the JavaScript I explained you, if both this is same,
Yeah, we can use only one.
only one, we don't need to write all these things. We can directly use task name. It will take both. ठीक है? Task name, task detail. If both these two are same, we don't need to write likewise. We can create just likewise. Remember, Nair?
Yes, Akbar.
Okay, so now we created temp task. Now what we need to do? We need to add this task to set to do list. So set to do list. If you go, so over here, what we need to do? We need to spread previous to do list here. Okay, and
Okay.
now we need to add one object. Got it? Any task, any issue or any doubt till now? Now we will log this. ठीक है?
Okay.
And one more thing we need to do, which we basically forget. What? कि whenever we click add button, what we need to do? We need to even clear this. ठीक है? So for that, what we need to do? After setting all this, we need to set task name to initial value. Got it?
Okay.
Now this you have not thought
Akbar,
about.
one second.
Yes.
Like, why are we using REST parameter for,
To-do
like,
list.
REST operator for to-do list?
So that whatever we have in this previous to-do list should be there. So what we are doing? We are adding, spreading the previous to-do list, and what we are adding? The new to-do list, to-do task. Still
Okay,
doubt?
No, no.
got it.
See, if previously we have 5 to-do list, okay, in this. Now we cannot directly add this, na? What we need to do? We need to bring that 5 plus we need to add 1, and totally now it will be 6. So that is happening over here. In an array, we are adding it 6. Okay? So
Okay.
this is fine. After this to-do list we'll get. So currently to-do list is empty.
Yeah.
Okay? Now new task. Okay? This is my new task. Detail is still empty. Okay?
Hmm.
Now we are going to create add task. See what happened. This gone. This is clear.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Our to-do list is there. We got it. Whatever we got, we got ID, we got task discal, we got task name. Got it?
Okay.
Any doubt in this?
No.
ठीक है? So now what we can do? So this is fine. So what we can do? We can create two component. ठीक है? Why we are going to create two component? Now see. So no need to create two component now. First I will show you this. ठीक है? Over here we are going to show the
Show the data.
to-do list. This was the add task. This will become to-do list, and over here will map. Got it? Map.
Yes. Yes.
So we are going to-do list dot length. ठीक है? We are going to check length greater than 0. If length greater than 0, then what we need to show? We will map it here. Okay, we will map it to-do list dot map, and what we will map? We will list. Make this name meaningful. Okay, I always use item, but make this name meaningful. We can use list. ठीक है? Inside list we can do this. ठीक है? And what we are going to return? I am writing a complete one, or else I
Yeah.
can return a simple one also. But okay, I will not try use the curly bracket. We will directly use a div. ठीक है? Inside div we will write all this. Uh, no, not like this. So ठीक है? But as of now we can show it. Like to show it is fine. But
You can print something straight right over there.
what we can see. So
Spread
what
operator do the list.
I was expecting like to add like what we say a table type of thing to create a table. But to create a table, I require th and all that thing. I don't know whether we will be able to do it now. So wait a minute. Let me remove all this thing.
Add like farm, bro.
Huh? Simple, you are saying?
Farm.
No. Table I am expecting. So table. Let me copy that from HTML. HTML. So because if we will write a new one, then it will be like what we say. This one. We'll just use this. Copy this. So this will look good. Say only we are using table. ठीक है? So over here table is there first of all. So th is there. We'll remove all these things. We will leave as one table. Okay. So table when we need to show, when the length, what we say, to do list dot
Then
length
greater than
greater than 0, then only we need to show this. Okay, table wala part. If it is, why, what is this, from where it came? uh, Okay, if it is not, then what we need to show, we need to show a div which will say no
tasks.
task list found, whatever, like no, nothing, like all this we cannot say. So okay, now table is there. So inside table, first is id, second is
Task name
task name, and third is
details.
task detail. Okay, now this is tr. So we are writing for tr, th, tr, td. Okay, so now again we need to write td, that th is fine. So this is also fine. Now for this, over here, if you want to add any row, then what we need to do, we need to map. Okay, we need to map to do list dot map, curly bracket will be there, to do
Bro,
list.
initially you can do normal, bro. As a later
This is
better.
normal or below. If then it will not look good. That's why I'm saying. So over here map list arrow function, and then we need to return this. And this over here we need to write list dot id
Okay.
in curly bracket. Okay.
List dot task name, list dot task detail.
List dot id, list dot task name, and list dot, over here we'll write list dot task name, and over here we'll write list dot task detail. So now see. So this is fine. Now if you'll go, so there are too many like tr and all that, table is giving error. So now you can see. So we'll refresh. At first it will say no task list found. Okay?
Hmm.
Because our task list is empty. Now I added new task, new task detail. Okay? I added it. Automatically we got it. Okay? Again, new task one, new task one detail. Add task, same thing.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
So now this is fine. But look wise, that is also like what look wise we will see. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are separate this, both the component we will separate. On home page what we will do, we will do show list and add wala button. Okay,
Okay.
so now we will create a component. Which component it will be?
To do
To
to do list
to
component.
do list dot js. Okay, this will, what it will do, it will show the component. So we will directly use this. ठीक है, ठीक है ना, this we need to just change. So what we will do over here,
To do list.
to do list. ठीक है, this is done. And over here, why we are doing this, because we need to separate this. So to do list is this one, so we'll directly copy this, cut this, paste it here. Fine.
Hmm.
ठीक है,
Yep.
but there is one thing, what we need to call the to do list component now. So yeah,
Yeah.
to do list, no, this is not the component, this one I think
Hmm.
is the component we created in the wrong file. ठीक है, so we call the to do list, but it will create an error. What error? To do list is not defined. Why? Over here we are calling to do list, this is not defined. Now what we need to do,
You need to pass props.
we need to pass this as a
Props.
props. So what we will do, we will directly use destructuring here. Okay, and from here what we need to do, we need to send to do list. To do list equal to do list. Now over here you will ask, like, this two also same, but still we are writing again and again. Any question regarding this?
No, no.
So over here it will not work. That will work within an object itself. Over here it will not work, like we are, this is a props, this is the current state which we are passing. So these both things are different. So now if we will do this, so still error.
No.
No. Okay. So now if you see, so our
Akbar, like we are using the props and what is it? Both are the same, right? Like why can't we change that
this one.
to-do list? Yeah,
So
at
what,
line number 32.
32 now? So what you want to change? The value.
No, yeah, like value name.
So name, that is fine. Now why you want to change? It is up to you. Or you can keep any name. So what we are doing, we are passing to-do list as a props. Props name is also to-do list because we have written over here. So okay, fine. We will lists. We will add it as list. Okay.
Okay,
So now this is fine. So over there we need to change this as lists.
Lists.
Okay.
okay.
So this is done. We will remove the log because we know it is working fine. Okay. Again, so the component is changed, but this is okay. This is fine. We will clear the log. What will do? New task. This is new task detail. What we are going to? We are clicking on add. So we got it. Okay. So this is warning. This is related to table. So ignore this. So because as of now just we are learning and we are creating it. So but this warning should not be there. Whenever you are creating an application, this warning should not be there. Okay. So actually this is tr table related warning, so we are getting. So any doubt with this? So you got now how we separated a component from, like, we have the same everything but we separated it. So the to handle a component it become easy. Now think, over there we were doing everything. Okay, now you know to do list is a separate component where we can handle this properly. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
to decrease, you should always create component and component. Now one more thing, we also want to change this component. Okay. So we don't want this, so we will create other component. So first I created in this, now I will create within a component itself. So this will be our add task. Okay. Add task dot js. Okay, same. So we will do the to do list, we will say the add task. So this will become add task. Any doubt, anything?
No, bro.
So we'll cut this, we will paste this inside this. You got
Akbar,
now why
the
I wrote
ID you can slice out like you can display up to 2 digits only after dot.
that is not of our issue. Like we can keep one to anything, whatever it is related with.
Okay.
So that is not our task, like to create proper IDs and all. So we can do give it, but as of now, main our concern is to how actually it works. The small things we cannot like fix it as of now. So now over here we have task name, we need task detail, we need all these both function, and we even need on add button click function. So we need to pass everything. First of all, we need to get the add task component. Got it?
Yes.
What we need to pass? We need to pass task name. So now we don't need to write again. So I will pass the same thing. Okay? Task name is there. What I need to pass? Set task name also. Set task name will be there. Okay? Now what task detail equal to task detail. I will do alt Z so that then we need to do set task detail. Again that also I need to pass.
And one button
And even I need to pass that add
function.
button function. So that what we are passing, what this is called, Nair and Rajesh,
What, bro? This is props.
all these are
Props.
all these are props. So again, if we'll save it, so we need to do what? We need to what we do?
You need to give
This
like props you can send, bro.
this was just a props. Now I will remove
No,
this.
as a props only you can send, bro. Here you can change it as props dot task name.
Okay, but that will be like more. So we can Nair, so we can do one thing. We can do likewise also props. Okay, and then over here we can directly use props dot this,
Yes.
props dot this, props dot this, props dot this, props dot this. So this is how we can use it. But as we have already learned destructuring, this becomes hard, too much things to write and everything. So what we do, we used to destructure the props over here itself. So rather than that, we will write task name. We will write set task name. We will write task detail. We will write set task detail, and we'll write this. So this looks good. Okay. So this look good. Okay. Now props is not there, so
Now
we
we
need
can remove the props, right?
props. So even you can use likewise or you can use this way. So this looks good, so I used to go with this itself. It look clean, like a better understanding. This all things are coming in the props and I'm fetching it. Okay.
Okay.
All set. Everything
Yes.
look wise same. Everything, nothing changed. Okay. New task. New task detail. Added it. It is coming properly. Any doubt in this?
No, bro.
Got it? How we are going to do this? Huh?
Yes.
ठीक है. So now, hmm. So now what we will do? We will remove everything from home page. Add task and this. What we will do? We will have two buttons. If we click on add task, then this should come. When I click on to do list, so to do list, this should come. ठीक है? So in home page, we will have one button. Which button? Show list. ठीक है? Show list flag. Show list और show to do list. ठीक है? ठीक है? Set show to do list flag. You got it? What we are going to do? Huh?
Yes, bro.
This
Yes,
will
yes.
be true first. This will be true first. And we will,
But when we pass square into the use state,
uh,
like we have to, like, do we get the output as a square bracket only, like array only?
square in use state. This means empty array.
Okay.
This means empty array. This means you are initializing to do list as empty array.
Okay.
This means you are initializing it as string, empty string. Now I have initialized it as true. Okay?
Okay.
So this will be all button. This button will be what we say. Only we will have only one button. I will show you the conditional rendering now. Okay? No need of all these things. We will have only one button. Button based on that flag. Based on this flag, we will render the button name. So if the flag is true, then this will button should say add task. Okay? Or else it should be so task list. This is conditional rendering. Okay? And on click we will have same thing. See, okay? First we will just set, first it will be set to do list equal to set to do list. Set to do list flag जो भी रहेगा, we will first we will set it false, because now just we need to see this. ठीक है? Basically it should not be fast, it should be toggling. We will toggle that. ठीक है? Okay, and based on this button we are going to toggle this also. Any doubt, anything, any doubt you are having facing now, thinking like, okay, what you are doing
No,
is,
like why you have written not show to do list?
huh?
Like why you have used not?
Not, I have not used, I'm toggling it. If it is true, then it will become false. It will, if it is false, it will become true. So whatever will be the value, it will toggle it. Okay, so now you see, so now to do list is empty. Okay, no to do list found. Now we'll see, click on add task, removed, add task is done. So new task, new task, detail. Now one issue will arise here. See, when I will click add task, what happened?
Nothing is there.
But task list is there.
Yeah,
Task list is there. Task had added to list, everything proper.
but we need to disable first. Then
But
we
see,
need to.
if I will switch on this, see, in this we got the task list. What issue is there? As per our requirement, we didn't change this condition. When button is clicked, everything is done. So we need to even set to do list flag is false. True, sorry. We need to send the set is true. So what will happen? It will toggle it. Got it? Now you will see this is new task, new task, detail. Okay? Now when you add it, what it will do? It will add these two in the to do list and it will toggle the button to true. So once button become true, this then which component will be shown? To do list component will be shown.
Okay.
Got it? So now we did it. We are going to add. See what happened. Task got added, component got re-rendered just because the flag got changed. See, now again it is showing add task. Again if you click new task to new task detail to add it. See,
Okay.
now the UI is proper. Designing styling is not proper, but the functionality was UI is proper or not. You are coming here, this is to do list. You need to click on add task. You are getting an add task, going to add task and everything. Fine or not?
Yes.
So, okay, this is fine. Now delete, edit and everything is there. Okay, as of now this is done. So now in the same page, in the same add task, we need to edit also. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. So now in the list, first of all in the list only, to do list only, we need to give edit and delete wala pattern. So over here after this we should have a td, which will, this will be like a button. Okay, this will be edit and again we need to have
Delete.
delete. So first we will go through the delete button because delete will be easy. Okay, for this also we need to pass props from home page. For delete, first of all we need to create a function constant on delete task. We will not create this, we will create delete task handle. Okay, click handle. So again over there we need to get the id, which id need to be deleted. Got it?
Okay.
We need to pass this as to do list. Again we need to pass this as a, so over here we are not going to write same, we will going to write on
Delete.
whatever name you want, on delete handle. You can keep it on delete handle. We will pass it here to do list same. So now while deleting, what we need to do? On click, huh? What we need to do?
On click. We need to delete the task, bro. Total
So
list.
total list name, we just need to delete the current task on which the delete has been clicked. So what we need to do? We need to pass the id. Which id? this
Yes.
ID. Got it?
Okay.
Got it, na?
Yes.
Nair, any doubt? On button
No,
click, no doubt. Now on button click, we are passing list ID to on delete function, so that what we will do over here, we will get the ID. So using this ID, we will update the to-do list. So now how? So we got the
but
ID.
on delete function where it is coming from, I didn't notice that.
On delete function that from to-do list we have added now. So now rather than that, we
Okay.
will just show it. Okay. So see now how it is. See now this task is okay. So
Yes, yes.
if you log it here, we will just log it. Okay. Log ID whatever we are getting. Yeah. So we'll remove this. So if we'll click, see we got this ID, we got this ID. So again same every time we are getting the same ID. Okay. So using this ID we can filter out an array. Now you will get to know the use of array dot filter. Okay. So we will create a temp task list. Okay. What we are going to do? We are going to do list. We are going to filter. Filter will pass a condition. Which one? Item, and it will be if item dot id not equal to id, then all this will come over here. Got it? Any doubt with
Item
filter method?
ID not equals to ID.
Hmm.
What it will say, bro?
We are filtering out this id. Okay.
Okay.
This id not equal filter. What will do? If anyone will pass this condition, that item will be stored here. Okay, in the task list. Okay.
Okay.
So what we will do? ID. So we don't want the deleted delete button. We click. We got this ID. What we say? This ID. Okay. Now we don't want the task which has this ID. So what will happen? All the other tasks will pass this condition, and we will have the other task. The one
Okay.
which will match not equal to ID. Okay. Not equal to means every other task will pass this condition, but one task will fail. Which one? Whose ID will be equal to this.
Okay.
So now we have task. Now what can we can do? Set task detail. Any what you are saying? To do list. Set to do list equal to ting 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 task list. You can keep the same also like directly task list, or but better we should do likewise. Okay. Now let's see whether it is working or not. We'll refresh it. Add task. We'll do one. We'll add one detail. Okay. Okay. We'll add again two. We'll add two detail. Okay. Three. We'll add three detail. Four. Four detail. Add task. Now we are going to perform our delete operation. I'm going to delete the third one. Gone.
Yes.
Second gone. First gone.
Yes.
Now this is also gone. See, when the length becomes 0, automatically no task list found. So this is conditional rendering. Whatever is happening conditionally. All this
Yes.
what we have done is conditionally. If this is true, this one. All else, this one. Got it? This is conditional rendering. If this flag is true, so add task, or also task list. Got it? Any
Yes,
doubt
bro.
in this? Done with add and delete. Okay? Any doubt in add delete?
No,
No.
bro.
Okay. Now edit one. So for edit, what we can do, either like in simple word, what we can do for edit, we can create a new component, same like add task, and we can edit it. Fine or not?
Yeah.
Same approach we can do. We
Yes,
can
bro.
create a new add task, just like same component, pass the same data and everything, and we can edit it and update it. Same or any doubt?
No, no, no. Same.
but but but
Here only we can add now, bro. Edit task.
but as we know about React is reusable is there, component functionality is there. So we need to handle it in add task itself. So this is a way, proper way how you can create a new edit component same as this, and
Mm.
we can do that also. But that is not a standard way. If you have the same things, what we can do, we can just
Reuse
pass
it.
this, reuse it. Okay. So now to reuse whatever what we want, first we want flag to identify this is add component and this is
Delete
edit
from.
component. Edit, delete,
Mm.
leave it. Delete is working fine. What we want, just think about it. Coding is nothing about coding. Every time you cannot code. What we think, the solution should be in your mind. Then you should start coding. So what we are going to do, we are going to toggle add task on basis of flag. So which flag it is, okay? So we will create simple add edit flag, okay? Add edit flag. This will be like set add edit flag. So you can have true false also, but as of now we will just have this. We will have a small letter, okay? Add, okay? This will be add. So when this will be add, it is add, okay? But when we click on edit, what we need to do, we need to pass this to which function, which component.
Add task.
No. Flag will be handled from, flag will be handled from
Home page. Parent.
to do list. Edit to do list has this. Edit to do list has this flag, set edit flag. I will explain you. Because edit is where, edit button is in to do list. Over here
Set.
we need to handle it. From here it will be set. So now on click of this, what we need to do, we need to just edit handle, we need to pass which thing, edit. Because every time we know we need to create edit. And what we need to pass, list id, which is getting edited. Got it?
Yes, bro.
Any doubt in this? Huh?
Yes, yes. No, bro.
No doubt.
No doubt. But now whatever we have did, this is fine, but what we did here is wrong. We cannot directly set this. Now we need to create one thing on
Edit handle. Set at.
edit, because we just don't want what we say, the add this one. We want both thing. We want id also, and also we want flag, and also we want id. So flag where we need to set, flag we will set in set flag, set add edit flag. It will be directly, we will set this as flag, okay? id also we want, so id we will keep this id as edit id, okay? We can have one component which we will have edit id. This will be set edit id, okay? Over here it will be in starting, start it will be initial value will be null, no edit id, okay? Got it? Just to handle the edit one, which id is going to get edited, okay? So we will pass edit id. So over here we are passing task name, we are passing this one.
Bro, here in parameter, like in params, you have passed flag and ID now, bro. Why?
Huh?
On edit button clicked.
Param id, because without id how you will update it?
Okay.
Without id we cannot update it. Set edit id, we will pass it as
ID.
id, ठीक है? So on click of this button, edit button, two things will happen. First, flag will be set to edit, and second, we will get one ID, which will be the task ID, which we want to edit. Okay, this is fine. But now again we need to what? We need to update the task name and task detail with which value? This ID wala value.
Yes.
Got it? Getting my point, Nair? Think there. We just don't
Yes,
want ID.
Akbar.
We
Like
need
with respective ID,
we need task detail so that we don't need to send this. If you will set here directly, set task name is something, okay, something whatever. Task name you are setting here, and if you will set task detail here, so we don't need to take tension about this, these two things, all these things. It will automatically work now. है.
Yes, bro.
So all our problem will be sorted up to this. It will be sorted by the way. है.
Hmm.
ठीक है. Now this is done. So we need to set it. But to set this, we have ID, but we don't have the task name and task detail. We need to fetch that. And from where we can fetch that? We need to fetch that as an object that too. Okay. So what we can do? For we have a simple solution. This one constant temp edit data equal to what we can do? Filter. Simple one is filter. Same thing. But in this what we will get? Item triple equal to ID. Got it?
Hmm.
In this now if you use this one and use the 0th position because it will be the first element dot task name. So this will fetch the task name and add it, save it there.
Okay.
This will, because filter will return what? Filter will return an array. Array will have only one data. So which index? 0th index. Arrayth 0 index dot task name. We will have the task name, and over here we will have the
Task detail.
task detail. Everything is set. Name is
Akbar,
set.
we can edit any of the list of the items, right? Like
Ha,
how? Why are we mentioning zero?
because after filter, after ID, we will have only one item which will match which this ID.
Yeah.
Unique ID is there, na? So it will match with only one ID, na? So every time we will get only one.
Yes.
So task name is done, task detail is done, ID is done, edit flag become edit, ठीक है? Now we need to set so to do list to false. So that what will happen? Automatically it will toggle to add component.
Add.
This
Add.
this component will get shown. ठीक है? All set.
Yes, bro.
So this is set. So now what we will do? Mm, So we will over here we will pass that also. Even we will pass the edit wala so that the name become. So we'll pass this flag also. Edit flag. ठीक है? Edit flag add edit flag is equal to add edit flag. Why I will show you why, and I will name it as properly add. ठीक है? And over in to do list also we will pass proper edit. ठीक है? Now in add task, what we need to add more? What we are getting? We are getting some more things. That is only this. Nothing added na now.
Hmm.
So now we added over here which name? Add task. But now we have a flag which will have add or edit. So when it will be add, it will show add task. Either it will show edit task. This is also handled.
Yes.
Nothing new we done. Over here also. If this flag is triple equal to add, what we need to show? So add task. ठीक है? Or also
Edit.
update task. Done? Done? Everything done? Set?
Yes, yes, bro.
See. So we will just see this. We will not update it. First, we will just see whether it is happening or not. New task one one detail. ठीक है? Task 2 detail. ठीक है? Now everything is set. We are on home page.
Yes.
Delete was fine. What we need to do? We are going to click on edit. Which edit? Task to edit. ठीक है? Clicked. See. Fine. This is done. This is done. You can see edit task. You can see update task. Spelling is wrong, but that's fine. Got it?
Yes, bro.
So rather than creating a new component, this was easy, or creating a new component was easy?
Sorry.
This was easy. What we did, reuse the same component, or else creating a new component was easy for you all.
This is easy, bro.
This is because what we did in the add task component, we just toggle these functions, nothing more. Now these 3 lines we added,
Yes, yes.
and in home page also same, like rather than complicating it, we just handle this. But now one more thing, when we click on update task, what will happen? Add button will be clicked. This function will be called, huh?
Mm.
But we don't want this. What we want? Edit wala function. So we have an edit flag. We have edit flag which we can use. If edit flag is null, if edit flag is null, so sorry. If edit flag is null, what we can do? We know that this is add, right or wrong?
Yes.
If edit flag is null, means this is add. If someone is clicked, if this function is called and we checked edit flag is null, means this is going to be the add one. Okay?
Okay.
So after add edit, so we cannot see this again. Okay? Else we will write. Else we need to edit it. ID we have, which ID we need to edit. Okay? So what we will do? We will map constant temp updated list. Now you may be thinking why we are using map. Can we do this using map? Anyone?
Bro,
Can we do this using map edit wala functionality, or we should go with something else?
this is edit only, no, bro. Yeah, you can do it, bro.
How using map, how we can do it?
Map item dot id.
Okay, we'll have item or else list basically. Okay, list dot id you are saying. What we need to do with this?
Where if not edit id, like it is adding, bro, above one else condition, you need to edit it. You need to
What?
store the data.
If list dot id, list dot id triple equal to which?
Id.
Edit id, bro. Okay, so I will explain you. So I am mapping it. Okay, we are saying agar if list id, whatever list is id is same is equal to edit id. Edit id is what on which button has been edit button has been clicked. So if this is same, what we need to do? We need to return. What we need to return? First we will use spread operator. We will return previous data. What was there? ID was there, task name was there, task detail will be there. Correct? Correct. We are
Yes,
creating,
yes.
this is an object. In object we are using previous list. What is there in previous data? List, ID, task name, task detail. But what we need to do? We need to update the ID will be same, but we need to update the task name. Task name will be updated, comma, task detail will be updated. Got it? But if it is not equal, what we need to do? We directly need to return. See, over here we can write else also, but if we are using return part, so no need to write else. We will directly return the list. Get it or got it or go get getter header. Now say any doubt? Understood
No,
this part or not? Yes or no? Just say yes or no.
no, no, bro.
No, ठीक है. You Nair?
No.
No. So you know map. What we will do? Map will iterate through the list. Okay, to do list
Okay.
one by one. It went. We will get list. We got list. We are what we are checking. List.id is equal to edit id. Edit id. You know now what we are saving here.
Yes.
In edit id, we are having the edit id of that task which we are going to edit. So
Mm-hmm.
is this id equal? Not equal.
Then,
So what it will happen? It will come here and it will return the list. Means whatever task is the first one, it will get returned and it will be stored in this array. Okay? Again
okay.
it will go. Now is it equal? Ha, is it is equal. Now what we are going to return? We are returning this object because everything was inside an array as an object, array of object only. Okay?
Okay.
So over here we are passing in this object we are spreading.
Akbar,
Huh?
list.id will have the series of IDs, right? Like it
No,
should
it
match
will
with the
only
edit ID.
it will
Then only it will go inside the and
on every map we will have these three things: ID, task name, and detail is in the list. Okay? This id मतलब list.id equal to edit id. If it is same means this is our edited task which we need to update. Got this condition or not? First of all,
Got, bro.
list.id equal to edit id means this task, if it is true, means this is the task which we need to update. Got it?
Got it.
List will have what? List will have now current. Don't see this. Let me remove this. List will have what? ID. List will have
Task name,
task name. List will have
task
task detail,
detail.
which we are spreading it inside this
Okay, okay, okay.
object. ठीक है?
Later, after editing, the task
हाँ
name updated one, updated task detail
हाँ.
will
So
be
now
added.
we will add here task name and task detail. So what this line will do? This line will update the previous task name which was inside list. This
Yes,
will
yes.
update the task detail, previous task detail which is inside the list, and we will get an updated object. So that for every other part, other task which is not which are not updated, we will totally return the same thing what was there previously, this one.
Okay.
But for this which has been updated, we will return the list. List will have id, task name, task detail, but we will not update the id because we want the same id. What we will update? Task name and
Task
task
name and
detail,
detail.
and
Yeah.
this will get returned and this will be stored inside this. Means this has our updated to-do list. So
Okay.
now what we can do after this map, we need to set to-do list with array ting 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 this. Got it?
Yeah.
But after setting, what should happen? This should become empty, this should become empty, and this should become true. Correct?
Correct.
So same thing we need to write here. Got it?
Yeah.
But why to write two times? So we will remove
Yes.
it from here also, and we will remove it from here also. So we will keep this directly outside here.
Okay.
So either it add or edit. Do this thing. This is compulsory. This will be done. Got it? Any doubt in this till now?
No, bro.
Edit is complicated, I know, but if you
Need to
got it,
practice, bro.
practice, you need to understand what logic we added.
Yes, yes.
I did it without any error. Why? Because I know all these things.
Yeah.
For you all, it will be hard, okay? But you got the logic now.
Yes, yes.
Okay? So now if you'll go and check, so if you'll go and check, empty, perfect, fine, empty. To-do list is empty. Now clicked on add. This will be like first task, first task, detail. Okay? Add
Okay.
task again. Second task, second task, detail. Add task, done, getting added. Third task, third task, detail, added, perfect, fine. Fourth task, fourth task, detail, Added, perfect, fine. Everything is fine.
Yes, bro.
Over here it's showing add task. If you click on add task, if you again you need to get back to the list, just show task list. Again see add task this. Perfect. Add task over here also add task. So task list. This is task list. Now we will delete it. No, rather than deleting, first we will edit it. Which one? Task 3. ID check. 141 324. ठीक है? We clicked on ID. Got it? Task 33. Task detail 33. We updated it. We are updating the task. This is so task list. We are updating the task. Got it? 141 323. ID is same. Task name got updated. Again we'll go to edit. We'll remove one. We'll remove one. We'll click on update task. Same. Got updated. Same ID. Doubt? Any doubt?
No, no, bro. Not out.
Perfectly working fine.
Yes.
Now we will delete this. Deleted, deleted, deleted. Now we will delete again. No task list found. Everything is fine.
Yes, bro.
Any error in this code? Anything, any UI disturbance?
No.
Okay, now everything. Nair, what happened?
Yes. Yes,
Hanged.
sir. We need to practice, or else we won't get this.
Hanged. So now you
Not
see.
angry, bro. Just thinking.
Now you see what happened. Clicking on add task, it is coming.
Bro,
Edit.
yeah, UI only you can explain, bro, how we had did it.
You can say now there is an error. I'm clicking. I deleted everything. No task found. Came, huh?
Hmm.
But now when I'm clicking on add task, it is showing edit task, update task. It should be add task.
Yes.
Why? Because when the length and everything we deleted it, so on delete, what we need to do? We need to make it again to add this function. This should also change to add when you are deleting it. Got it? And even after edit, okay, we missed
We
something.
did.
When we clicked on edit, or else when we clicked on like what we say, this edit is done, then what we need to do? We need to set edit id equal to null. Edit id should become null. This should only work for this one. Got it?
Yes, bro.
Because id is stored in edit id, which we should again bring it to initial state, like we are doing for everything. This should also happen like this is done. Now we need to convert this also to add. Got it? Or I should show you example why we did this. Huh?
No, bro.
I will show you. See, same code. Now this is my React app. Add task I'm clicking. One. How do detail? ठीक है D. Added. ठीक है? ठीक है ना?
Hmm.
Now I click edit. 111. Updated. Perfectly updated. है ना?
Yes, bro.
Now I want to add something new. See what happened. I clicked on add button. What? But it is showing edit. And if I'll update it now, see what will happen. It will update this.
Okay.
So this was not handled. So we need to do this. So it will get handled. ठीक है?
Where we have added, bro, that?
This is inside after edit. After edit is done, what we need to do? Edit ID we need to null. We need to bring back it to initial stage. Bring back
Okay,
the
okay.
edit add edit
Edit.
flag also
Add.
to initial
Oh,
stage. Initial stage is add. So this handling should be there. This handling should be there. You need to bring everything to the initial stage. Okay.
okay.
Now one more thing. If what we say, ki,
Bro, going very fast, bro.
actually we have learned too many things we have did there. So only you are getting confused. It's not about false, like too many things we did. So
Yeah.
one more thing we need to do. We need to disable it. When? when the what we say,
What, bro?
we need to disable the show or add task button.
Yes, 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 yes.
When we need to disable is when we are in the edit one.
Edit one.
So add edit flag triple equal to edit. So if this is true, this will be disabled, because we cannot, when we are editing, we cannot allow anyone to go to see the task page.
Okay.
Okay, either you need to edit this or you need to cancel it. So we need to write more condition also. Okay, so we need to refresh this, and after refresh, if you will go this one, add task, edit, we cannot update it. We just need to update it and go back. We need to add cancel button also here, but that is too much. So we will directly write this 222,
First, we need to.
update it. So after update, it's become fine. So
If it is like today, only to do list and to do app will be there. Next tomorrow edit that will be there means we can easily study.
but we don't have that much time, bro. So
But today
so
and
now
tomorrow,
now
tomorrow
I
and
will
that.
now I will we will have a complete flow. Okay.
Hmm.
So at first, what we have, this button, this div we have, why to do list. This is fine. Okay.
Okay.
This button, we have this button, we are using from here to here, we are using one flag, which is to show what, which component will be rendered. We need to I on, if the flag is true, true means we have initialized it with true. Why true? At first only we need to show task list. If it is true, then show add task as button name. Okay.
Okay.
If this is true, flag this is true, what we need to show, task list. So if you refresh the component, see, we are getting name of button is add task. We are getting here what we are seeing, task list.
Softly.
This is the task list component. Okay. Got it? Nair,
Yes.
you? Hello? Nair is there or not?
She is there.
Okay, she must be there.
Yes, yes, Akbar.
You got this or not? Button wala part.
Yes.
So you were there or not the last 5 minutes?
What, Akbar?
Yeah, she is there.
Nair, what I'm saying, so I was explaining the conditional rendering over here. If this is true, this flag is true. So to do this flag is true. So to do component will be shown in the screen. Okay?
Okay.
So when we click on this, when we click on add task, at
Okay.
this button, so what is happening, we are saying set to do flag is equal to, if it is true, set it to false, if it is false, set it to true. So once it become false, then what will happen, add component will come into the picture. Correct?
Yeah.
Correct, Rajesh? When we click on this, what will happen, this flag become false, and then this part will be rendered. Correct? Yes, no, no, yes.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Straight yes, no, bro. Okay, so this is done. Add task will be, add task, we are passing all that props in add task. Okay, so inside this component, do you have any issue, any doubt?
Now here we are adding and updating.
Huh. Using this flag, we are just showing up the value, what will be add task title, and even the button one, which button it will be, update button or add button. Rest you can, I think there is no issue because everything is already set likewise in the add task. Anna?
Hmm.
Okay. So now the issue is with, this is done. Now the issue is with when we click on delete. Okay. First when we click on add button. So with edit is null. Okay. We create a temporary task and we add that task in the to-do list. This is done. This is fine.
Yes, bro.
Okay. So after edit, what we are doing? We are clearing the task name, task detail, and we are setting the to-do list flag to true so that list will come into the picture. Correct?
Correct.
Akbar, like, why are we passing those values for both conditions, if and else?
This value you are saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, in both conditions we need
In
to
both the
remove.
condition we need to clear it down. Na? We need to clear task
Where,
name.
where?
we need to
Where we are doing that in the application.
see what I'm
In
saying.
adding and editing.
Now I'm adding this, ठीक है? So my task name is this, task detail is this, ठीक है? I
Okay.
clicked on add. We came here, ठीक है? We used the task name, we used the task detail, we added it in set to do list. Done.
Yes.
But our task name is still having this, and our task detail will still have this value. That we don't require, na? We require. See, what I will do. I will this. I will do this.
We need to clear this, right?
We need. Okay, I will comment this down. ठीक है? Let's see what will
Okay.
happen. So this is this. No, no, I will write one. Okay, I will write TW. ठीक है? I added it. It got added properly. One, two, fine. But again, I want to add something. See,
Oh, okay,
it
okay.
is already there. This doesn't look good, so we need to clear it down.
Okay.
Clear it. Flag why you are toggling so that this view change to this view. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
This is done. Delete. Simple. Click on delete. We get the ID. Which one we need to delete? We filter that out. Get an array. We update that array to do list. And we are setting the edit flag to add.
Hmm. Yes.
Because you can go, and even we need to set that also. I think set edit ID also we should do null. That will also be fine. So we will not have any scenario over here.
So after deleting, uh,
After deleting, no, like someone can do this list, we went, we can come back, we can delete it. Like now it will not happen. Now I think this is fine. Without this also it will work.
After deleting, it will be cleared up from the application,
Ah,
right?
because deleting we are not using anything now. We are not updating anything. We are directly clicking on delete. Get the point or not?
yes, yes.
But still, like that can happen. Like for example, if you are like what we do, we went here like what we say, we went this, we do this, we do this, we add this task, we went to edit, update task, went to like add, and we show task and we deleted it. So there will be scenario, some may be handled or may not be. So that is not our task as of now. So delete, you all know what we are doing. Any doubt in this delete functionality?
No, bro.
Button is clicked, what we are getting? ID of the button, ID of that task which has been clicked for deletion. Fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we got this. Now
Yes.
we will, we are using to do list.
Update the
We
to
will
do
update
list.
the task with the task list. Got it? This is done.
Okay.
Now for edit. When the edit button is clicked, what we want? First we need to toggle the, first we
O-
want the ID of the button,
Open it, bro.
ID of the task. No, no. First answer me. When
Hmm.
we want to edit something, what we want? We want the ID of the task which we want to edit. Okay?
Yes, bro.
So on click on edit, on button click. Okay? So no, no, not there. So on edit handle, what we are passing? ID,
List.id.
and even what we are passing the flag edit. So that why we are passing the flag edit? Because we are using the same add task component. Over here we are using this flag. So we know
Yes.
we need to toggle this also to edit. So only we passed edit plus ID from on edit handle. Whenever button is clicked, edit button clicked, what happened? We got the ID, we got the edit.
Okay.
Over here we have that function flag edit ID of that task. So what we did, we set this flag, set edit flag, which was add previously to, this was set to edit now. Set edit flag set to edit. ठीक है? Hello.
Yes, yes, bro.
Okay.
Yes,
Now we
yes.
got the ID. We are setting that ID for edit ID, which ID of the task which we need to edit. So set edit ID set edit flag set. Same done.
Yeah, done.
Done. Now we just don't want ID. What we want? We want the task name also. What we want? We don't need the task detail of that task which has been clicked for updation. So we are using filter and we are fetching that task. First we fetch the task. In this we get the task in an array format. So we from there we took the name and took the detail and store it in set task name, set task detail. Correct?
Yeah.
And Now we change the flag to false. Why? Because if it is false, then which component will be shown? Add task.
Okay.
Correct? If you will not send this to false, what will happen? You clicked on edit, but it will be on the list page only. See, we did this. Let me clear this. Okay, I added it. Now I clicked on edit. Nothing happened. Checked? We are on the same page. Why? Because this is not set to false. If this is set to false, what will happen? This condition will fail and we will see the add task component. Got it?
Okay.
Add task component will require task name, which we already set here. Set task name function is fine. Task detail here. On add button click. So finally, when in over here, when we click on add button, it will come to this component again. Okay? But it will not go inside this. Why it will not go inside this?
What, bro?
Why it while when we click on edit function, it will come in this function itself.
Because we have added edit ID now, bro.
So
Not
edit
edit
ID
ID.
not we are saying if it is null. But over here you can see on edit click what we set, edit ID we set
Yeah.
to a value. So it will this condition will fail and we will go to else part. So let's close this and open the else part. In else part we came. What we did? We did map. This any doubt you have been mapping?
No, no.
We have the updated list here. So we set that updated list to do list. Huh?
Hmm.
Now as addition is done, edit functionality is done. So what we need to do? Edit ID we need to remove it. So we change it again to null. Flag we need to change to add because currently it was edit flag till here. Now we need to change to add so that add functionality add button will be shown there. And again same thing, task name, task detail and all these things should be done to normal initial value.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, fine.
So this is done. So your CRUD application is completely working fine. Edit, update, delete. Everything is covered into this, like why we use array methods, what importance it has. Now got it? Huh?
Yes, yes, bro.
So what is the importance of array method? You got it? Like we used map, we used filter, and filter we used in two condition. For delete, we used not equal to ID. For edit, we got equal to ID. Okay? Even you can use find is also there. There are other array methods. So just for our like as we were running out of time, so we used filter method. But there are other array method also you can use. Find is there, so I think find can return an perfect what we say. We don't need to do this, like find will return an object itself. Okay?
Yeah, bro.
Delete, add, edit. So I know it will be like a bouncer for you all, but if you can do this, trust me, without any help and all, if you can do this, achieve what I have made, whatever I have did, if you can achieve that, so trust me, 50% of React is done. Without any help, if you can do this, if you can create to do application, at least simple to do application, 50% of React is done. You will get a lot of confidence only after doing this application. So you will not be the one who you were, you will become a different one in React, at least, because what we did today is not that easy. It was not a simple to do application.
Yes, bro.
We toggled it, we used lots of things.
Yes, yes,
if,
yes.
if try this, if it is not there, tomorrow we will use a simple one, ekdam basic, nothing, but
No, bro. We'll create it, bro.
you can
These
do
two
that.
days.
Yeah, go, what I'm saying, go through the video, go through everything, create it. If after seeing one time, you watch the video and do that, okay, and again without watching video you can create it.
Yes,
It will
yes.
not take much of your time. ठीक है?
Okay.
ठीक है?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, ठीक है.
Stop the
Okay,
video,
thank you.
bro.